back to the channel. If you're new, welcome. Today I'm going to be working with embroidery, and I'm going to be using my single needle embroidery machine, the Stallaire 2, and I'm also going to be showing you how to use my magnetic hoop. This is a snap hoop monster. It's from OESD dime company. So I'm going to show you step by step how I use this to hoop the shirt, and also how I'm going to introduce this hoop to the Stallaire 2. All right, I'm going to show you step by step on the whole process. This is a very simple embroidery design that I designed myself for a client, and I wanted to show you how I hoop the shirt using this magnetic hoop. All right, so let's go at it, guys. I'm here at the working table, and I'm going to show you the things that I'm going to be using. I'm going to be starting with the hoop. This is a dime, 8 by 12 inches. It's called the Snap Hoop Monster. It's a magnetic hoop. The t-shirt, which is a long sleeve t-shirt, this is a size large. The design, I'm going to be using temporary adhesive spray, some embroidery tape, and threads. I'm going to be using 6 different colors of thread, a combination of Madeira, Richword, yeah, those 2 brands for now, 6 different colors. And my embroidery machine, which is the Stallaire right here. This is the Stallaire 2 from Brothers, and is a XE2, which is embroidery only. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm going to start the process of hooping the shirt. So I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna clear the table. I'm gonna go through the demonstration how I hoop the shirt using my magnetic hoop, especially the dime hoop. For those who are new to the channel, and for those who follow me, you know how I've done it because you have seen me before. Stabilizer is going to be cutaway stabilizer, all right? So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to clear the table so that I can have more room to work with the shirt. I'll be right back. So I wanted to show you the design up close, the one that we're going to be using. A design was sent from the client. Was not this one exactly, but she sent me a design to give me an idea what she wanted. I tried to match the font as close as I could. She took the phrase from a picture. It was not even a embroidery file. And she wanted to do it as close as I could. So I was able to design it using Embrilliance. I used a Stitchtopia font, and I added these beautiful flowers on the side to make it as close as I could of the original design that she sent. Be pretty good. I designed it, I sent it to her. She was very happy the way it came out. I gave her the choice of short sleeve or long sleeve. She chose long sleeves. So I'm happy that I had a long sleeve here on my shop. I didn't have to order it. They are hard to come by. And yeah, so I'm going to be working on this. So I just wanted to give you a background of where the design came from. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to move the camera around. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to hoop it, starting by turning the shirt inside out. I'm placing the stabilizer. So now that I have it like this, to the right side. Once you have it like this, make sure that it's not wrinkled or anything. You want to make sure that it's completely flat. You don't want any wrinkles, because if you leave some wrinkles, then the embroidery is going to get affected by it. It's not going to look smooth. Okay. There's a lot of junk in here. the weather is so freaking cold. Last night here in Maryland, it went down to 1 degree. It happened before, even below, but it's rare. And yesterday was one of those rare days. All right, so now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm going to place this inside the hoop. I'm gonna move my mat this way because I use my mat to make sure that the hoop is straight. I moved the mat back there because I didn't want it to get the glue spray on it. This mat, I got it from Amazon. If you're interested, I can go ahead and link it to my Amazon store. Guys, I have an Amazon storefront. The link is down below in the description box. I placed there most of the things that I use on my craft room. So if you watch some of my videos and there are things that you like, most of the time it's going to be there. So you can go ahead and check down there. This is the part that is a little bit more challenging because you're working blind, because you don't see exactly where the hoop is, and you have to do it by filling the border of the hoop. And that is how I do it, to make sure that it's like centered where you want it. Right now I can feel it's too much towards the right. I'm putting my hands to the side to feel the hoop. This is how you measure to make sure that you are in the center, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to place the hoop on top of here. I'm aligning the shirt and the hoop using the mat lines to make sure that it's completely straight. I put this in here because I don't like pinching my fingers. Sometimes when you put it down, there's a risk of getting your finger pinched, but I don't like it. So I'm just gonna let it go like this. And then what I do is I pull it and it's in place. Okay. And this looks good to me, nice and centered. Okay. So now that I do it this way, I'm gonna go ahead again and measure it using this center right here. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is just preparing the shirt to be embroidered, all right? Okay, so I kept this away from the embroidery area. So this is already prepared for embroidery. And if you have regular hoop, the one that comes with the embroidery machine, you can float your item. I used to do a lot of floating when I started embroidering my embroidery journey, because I hated with passion having to go through the hooping process. The hoops of years ago are not the same as the hoop coming up now. They're very easy to use. With floating, you have to really make sure that the garment is attached using the spray. Sometimes you even have to do pins so it doesn't shift. For example, for this machine, the biggest one is 9.5 by 14. I don't have an issue hooping with this. It's so easy. They make it so easy nowadays that I prefer to have a secure garment in place than having to worry whether the shirt is going to shift. When it comes to small items that are not garments that you just float it on top, or small items that don't require the whole item to be hooped, I do floating, definitely. So the next step now is to go to the embroidery machine. So I'll see you over there, guys. So I'm here at the embroidery machine. We're gonna go to the embroidery. So for the novice, it's a little bit different and than the other embroidery machines like the NQ and the SC 1900. It has more to it. But for this one, I'm gonna go straight to embroidery. And I'm gonna go to the machine because I saved my design. It's right here. I'm waiting for it, so it's right here. And this is the way it's gonna be looking. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna press set. I'm checking, make sure that you have a good view here. Yeah, you do. Yeah, so it's set. Let's hook this. And I need to clear here. This is a lot of, make it to the flatter area to see if I can get this through. So much fabric here. This is the highest the foot is gonna go. The woolen, you can place the foot higher than this. So it says that the carrier was gonna move around. Before it does that, I wanna make sure that everything in here is clear. Okay. So I'm gonna say, okay. All right, so now I'm gonna try to center the design to the snowman or to the center of the crosshair right here. I'm gonna move it, I need to move it to the center, so I'm gonna go here to move. And then I'm gonna move it a little bit more towards the right. And then I'm gonna say, okay. And I'm gonna go embroidery and then it'll move more towards the center, okay? I'm gonna lower the needle to see if I'm close to the, you need to move it to the top a little bit. I'm gonna go back to return. So now I'm gonna go to return. I had to position the needle. I had to go back to return and then I'm gonna go to move again and I had to move it to the top a little bit. Just a little bit. And I'm gonna say okay. And then I'm gonna go embroidery. So I move the needle and I think that looks pretty good to me. I'm not gonna be so picky. It looks pretty good. So now I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna trace it. I should be okay. And I'm gonna go trace. think I'm too close to the border in here. It seems to me, the needle. So I'm gonna go to the left a little bit. I'm gonna go back again. Okay, I'm gonna go return, and I'm going to move it to the left because it's a little bit too close for comfort for me. I didn't like the way it looked. I'm gonna go move, and I go to the left. And I'm gonna say okay. All right. Now I'm gonna trace again. And this is gonna be here. Okay, so I'm gonna go trace. Looks good to me. It's hard to see with all this fabric in the way. So I'm gonna trace again, guys. Never be tired of tracing, okay? And actually, I'm gonna go ahead and take this off because it's on the way. I know pretty much that it's gonna be okay. I just wanna see this part in here. So I'm gonna go ahead, trace again. And I'm gonna be okay. Okay, that's gonna be okay. I'm gonna say okay, and I'm gonna start, but I'm going to have to do a better job on keeping this away when the needle is close to it, because I have plenty of space, but this is kind of floppy and I don't like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and put some extra tape. So I am ready to start. I'm gonna be moving. Oh, I think you were not looking when I was tracing. I really apologize, guys. I thought you were having a good view, but anyway, I traced it and you saw the whole ordeal. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start embroidering this. I'm gonna press start, and the first color is gonna be the liquid gold, and this is gonna be a 6-color change. It says that it's gonna be 79 minutes, which is over an hour, and I believe it because these fonts are big and they're very dense. So yeah, I'll see you at the end when the whole process is done, guys, okay? Let's get started. So the next color shade is gonna be the white. Okay, so the thread is changed to the white. And this is the part that we're gonna be embroidering the font. So at this point, this is the part that's gonna take the most time. And so I'm gonna see you at the end when this whole process is done, all right? We're working on the flowers right now. So what I'm gonna do next is change the thread color to a yellow. I think the next one is yellow, I'm not sure. No, we're gonna start with the brown color. It's the stem of the flowers. So I'm gonna see you back when I'm done rethreading the embroidery machine. And yeah, this section, I'm gonna do it fast forward like I've done the other one, okay? I'm almost done threading the machine. It's very easy with this machine, guys, the automatic threading. So I'm going to make sure that there's no part of the fabric of the shirt on the area, this part of the shirt right here. This is the area where I'm going to embroider the next flower. This is the last part of the embroidery on the shirt, so I'll see you when both flowers are completed, all right? We are done embroidering this shirt. I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna remove the hoop from the embroidery machine and I will meet you at the craft table. And what I need to do now is to trim the stabilizer and I shall be done. And all I have to do after that is pack the shirt for shipping. And I use this duck scissors right here to safely trim around the shirt. Without cutting the garment. That's why I love these scissors. I had these for years now. They are listed on my storefront. The Amazon storefront is listed down below. And I also have it listed on the actual site down on the description box. If you go to the list, you should check the site that says scissors, and this one should be listed in there as well. Okay, so this looks good. I like to trim it as close as I can to the design, just because I don't like these pieces to be loose like this, especially the corners. I try to do it as round as I can so it doesn't bother or itch the person. So I just round the corners. This stabilizer, once you wash it, it gets soft, so it's not an issue. So it is trimmed already. Very little threads to trim around, which is great. And I don't have I didn't bring my glass. These are my spare reading glasses that I have, and I have one in every corner because sometimes I forget my actual reading glasses. So these are over-the-counter ones. So I have one on each corner. Very useful, yeah. so that I can trim the threads. Couple of them, it's not many. Very, very clean embroidery. I'm very impressed on this file, how it came. On this design, how there are not many threads to trim. That makes it easy for me. Okay. That's it. Nice and clean. This goes to the trash. I like to keep my place clean at all times. For those who follow me, you know I don't like messes around me when I'm working. That's just me, you know. Okay. Oops, I missed a couple of them here. If you are interested on this font from Stitchtopia, I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below if I can get the link, so you know you can look at it and purchase it. Okay. Okay. But it's called Grace. Stitchtopia Grace. That's the name of the font, and it comes in 5 different options. You have to purchase each option separately, okay? And this results right here, guys. Isn't this beautiful? Real nice. And I need to pack it. That's all I have to do now. Ta-da! So guys, this is a shirt. It's all trimmed out and ready for shipping. I love the way the whole font and the design came out, especially with the black background. It's just look amazing. This is everything for now. If you have any question about the Stallaire 2 or on how to hoop the shirt using the snap hoop monster, I have other videos that I have used that hoop on my Brother in Novice 1700E and also on my pulling embroidery machine. All right, so guys, if you have any questions, let me know down below. If you're new to the channel and you like this project or this tutorial, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, The Crafty Puerto Rican. And for those who follow me, thank you so much for your support. I will see you soon with new content. Until next time, bye. Hasta luego.